Forgive míle fátarov, Harnashkidi Chahar Vlachli Acharda is Misha Durning Clockon, and I'm so delighted to be here with you today for the very fourth instalment of the Cobblestone session. The very first song he's going to sing is Gra Gal Machri Shachoingenish Mihal Quinn.
You know I am a stranger. Last night I came from home. I came from a place called Thomastown, a place where I'm well known. I came from a place called Thomastown, my darling girl to see. So, Mary dear, don't slight your love, rise up and come with me. She says you are a rover, on you I can't depend. You would oftentimes deceive me and seldom prove my friend. I'll stay here with my parents, take them to be my guide. Go seek some other fair young maid, for I ne'er will be your bride. Oh, Mary dear, I love you, and that right well you know. It was your cruel parents that caused my overthrow. It was your cruel parents swore vengeance against me, and make me plant my garden in a strange country. He says you are of a noble birth, I am of a low degree, but I'm of the seed of Adam, my dear, as well as thee. It's true you have got riches and lots of worldly store. I have bought what the Lord allows, and I can have nothing more. Search the book of Alexander, and a verse there you will find, where you're not to place your eyes on gold or any earthly kind. For when he had the whole world won, he sat down and wept full sore, because there was but the one world, and he could gain no more. I will go now to Mount Nebo, where Moses viewed the land. From there unto Mount Ararat, where Noah's ark does stand. And I'll never quit my rambling while I'm fit to wear a shoe. And Mary dear, while life remains, I will always mourn for you. For 3 long quarters I have been weaving, and for my wages I was penned down. And for to buy a new suit of clothing, I made my way unto Longcookstown. As I went walking through Cookstown. Nancy whiskey I chanced to smell. Says I to myself, I'll go and try you. These 3 long quarters I've loved you well. I then went into an alehouse tavern. I asked their pardon for making free. But Nancy met me at every corner. You're heartily welcome, young man, said she. The more I held her, the more I loved her. The more I kissed her, the more I smiled. I soon forgot my mother's teaching, for Nancy whiskey had me beguiled. Well, then around came the landlady. She invited me for to spend the night, with Nancy whiskey as my companion, till tomorrow morning or the daylight. But when I woke all in the morning, I found that I was in a strange bed. I strove to rise, but I was not able, for Nancy whiskey ran in my head. I then went up to the landlady to see the reckoning I'd have to pay. There's 15 shillings for ale and whiskey, and after that you may go or stay. I put my hand into my pocket, that was the money I then paid down. And when I looked into my small purse, all that remained was 1 bare half-crown. I put my head out of a window, a charming lassie I chanced to spy. With her I spent my last 2 and 2 pence, all that remained was a 4penny buy. Now I'll go back and I'll join my weaving, my little shuttle I'll steer a while, and I will earn more pocket money, for Nancy whiskey has me beguiled. There were 3 gypsies lived in the east, and they were braw and bonny, oh. They sang so sweet at the castle gate, they charmed the heart of the lady, oh. She gave to them the sparkling wine, she gave to them the brandy, oh, and the gay gold ring that this lady wore, she gave to the Darkened Gypsy, oh. The lord of the castle, he came home. He inquired for his lady, oh. She is gone, cried the young servant boy. She's away with the Darkened Gypsy, oh. Well then saddle to me my milk-white steed. The bay is not so speedy, oh, and I'll ride for a day and a whole long night till I find my own wedded lady, oh. Then Giles he put spurs into his horse, and oh, he rode so speedy, oh, till at length he came on his own wedded wife, camped down with the Darkened Gypsy, oh. Would you forsake your houses and your land? Would you forsake your children three? I would leave them all for the one I love, and I'll follow the Darkened Gypsy, oh. She's taken off her silken gown and made of it a headdress, oh, saying I'll eat the grass and I'll drink the dew, and I'll follow the Darkened Gypsy, oh. Last night I lay on a fine feather bed, my own wedded lord beside me, oh. But tonight I lay on the cold barn floor in the arms of the Darkened Gypsy, oh.
Ach idir seo agus sin, a weimse agus ó Mícheál Quinn, gur míle maithagah agus slán a bhaile.